What's up, fam? L.A.R movement still moving. This blog is gonna be why the sex sucks. Um, I have female friends and stuff, and sometimes we have conversations or whatever. And when girls talk to their girlfriends give them guy advice. Same thing as when guys talk to their homeboys and they give them girl advice. 9 times out of 10, it's really off base because if you want good advice, you need to talk to somebody of the opposite sex. So, to make a long story short, sometimes I have to tell my female friends who complain about sex that sometimes it's not the guy, it's you. Now, these are some reasons why. Sometimes when it comes to women, you are respected as a person. Like, we all have purposes. We're attracted to certain things. So sometimes you could be attracted to a certain kind of guy, and because you're attracted to that kind of guy, your mind is in it. So since your mind is in it and your feelings are involved, it's better sex for you because that's what and who you felt you wanted. So you can meet another guy who may not be what you prefer, and the sex might even be better, but he got to really do more. And the guy you really like probably could be a 5 in bed, and the guy that you really ain't feeling could be like a 10. But you don't really take it for what it is because your mind is set on what you want and not what you have sometimes. Another thing is a lot of y'all not that good in bed. Um, I don't understand. The one thing I do not understand seriously is if you make up your mind to go over somebody's home or have them come over to yours, and you got in your mind that I'm gonna, we getting it in tonight. You take off your clothes, and then all of a sudden you feel like that's all you have to do. That was it. Then your sex is gonna always suck because you should have never took off your clothes. You shouldn't have never planned to have sex if you wasn't gonna do nothing. I mean, sex is between two people. Well, when you, but I mean, if you could, if it's between you and another person, then that means you two interact. It's not just you do this, and I sit here and I just wait to come. That's just ridiculous. Um, Another thing that sometimes I speak to my friends about is the having all these toys. Now, if you gotta please yourself, you gotta please yourself. It is what it is. But I don't think, and I get into this conversation a lot. I don't think a lot of you ladies realize how dumb it makes you look if you can go in your closet, your drawer, your nightstand, your whatever, pull out this whatever kind of toy you got, use it on yourself in all these various ways to get you off in so many different ways, and then you get in bed with a human being and you don't know what to do. You know how dumb that just, I mean, I'm telling you, that just looks stupid. Like, because it says that you're a liar. Like, if you know how to get yourself off when nobody's around, when somebody's around, now you absolutely don't know what to do. You absolutely can't say, yo, I like it like this. I don't like it like that. You know, I like this position. I don't like that position. I mean, it really don't take that much. Um, Another thing is, I think it's a lost art to be sensual and to be seductive sometimes with some ladies. I don't know. Some of y'all lost that, and that's how a lot of guys. And I'm not a fan of cheating. I'm just not. I mean, I feel like if you need to cheat, just get out. Stop being, don't be selfish and go somewhere and then come back, and then go somewhere and come back. Nah, that's whack. But that's what happens when you see guys cheating with these girls y'all call, they just jump offs or whatever, because those girls may not know how to do nothing else, but they know how to be seductive and sensual. That's it. They may not be able to do nothing else. That's why they're gonna always be jump offs, because they're not responsible or dependable or a good companion. They just know how to be that. That's it. You ain't bringing nothing to the table if that's all you got. I'm gonna just be real with you. But it's about effort. Like, and that's where I'm in on this part. One of the worst things about it is it's about effort. Like, if I meet you and I approach you and I don't want to talk to you and I ask you for your phone number and I ask you out on a date and I take you out on a date and I put forth all the effort to let you know I'm interested and I want to see where it goes or whatever. Well, you don't have reciprocating in sex is not really the the end all be all if you're looking for a relationship, but it's gonna happen eventually. But if you want a guy to put out in all these different ways, take you out, buy you candy, buy you flowers, take you on picnics, and go out of his way for you, and even in the bedroom, go out of his way for you, to please you. You got to be willing to do the same. So if you don't realize sometimes the sex is not bad because he's a bad lover, realize he's just aggravated with you. And he feel like I didn't put shelter out all this time and sometimes all this money and sometimes all this effort to be with somebody who's just lazy as hell. So you know what? I'm gonna get mine now and I'm gonna get the hell out of here. Because you're not worth it. But it takes a little time to figure that out. If the shoe's on the other foot, you probably feel the same way, And I've known some girls who felt the same way because they be the ones shelling out for these dates and pursuing these guys, chasing them all over. It's silly, but it is what it is. But that's the blog right now. So, peace.